Ni hao, wo ai Taiwan, wo ai Hong Kong, wo ai ni. You know, you have Mayan Jingshen, the Market America spirit. Shay Shay. I want to congratulate you on the last 5 years. This is your 5th year in business. You're doing incredibly well. You're setting records, and the leadership has never been stronger. You know, Market America really is about a whole new world, a whole new way of living, a solution for people to live the way they want to live and to be free. And we're leading the parade. You know, there's an old saying that I really believe in, that in order to be successful, you have to identify a trend, a paradigm shift, if you will, something that's going to change the future, and position yourself to lead the parade rather than getting stuck at the end of the parade or being at the tail end of the parade. Now, Lord knows I've been stuck at the end of a lot of parades. The difference here is we are at the head of the parade, and this is your chance to lead the parade. So fasten your seatbelts for the fastest ride that you've ever had in the business. And let's have fun. Let's go berserk with it. Let's get crazy with it. And let's go out and make it happen. You know, it's all about getting into the wheelbarrow. It's wheelbarrow time. Are you ready? And many of you know the story about the stuntman who crossed Niagara Falls perilously, dangerously, taking a chance of dying with a wheelbarrow full of bricks. And when we got to the other side, everybody applauded. And he turned to the press corps and the reporters and he said, "Do you believe I can do it again?" And they said, "Well, yeah, we believe you can do it again." And he dumped out the bricks and he says, "If you really believe, get in the wheelbarrow." You see, there's a big difference between watching and being in the wheelbarrow. It's time for you to get in the wheelbarrow. So who will be in the wheelbarrow with us this time? It's like Elizabeth Weber and Joanne Shee and James and Marion Kuo and others that were in early, that were in the beginning, that made it happen. They got in the wheelbarrow. And now it's time for you to get in the wheelbarrow with them. The bottom line or reality is that the business is easier than ever. And more people are making money than ever before. The opportunity is more attractive, more credible. We have better products and more products. We have a better portal, more functional. We have the greatest technology. We're using social media. We're ahead of the curve. And it all spells bigger, better, faster, and easier. That's what Market America is about today. It's bigger, it's better, it's faster, and we're making it easier. And more people than ever want in. And with the Paid to Shop program and the lead generation program, there's going to be an avalanche of people coming into the business. In fact, too many are going to want to get in. And instead of having to recruit people, we're going to start having a selection process rather than a recruiting process where you have to decide who you let in. The reality is that we're not dependent on the traditional mass market economy that everybody else suffers from. We create our own economy through our PCs and our unfranchised owners and our partner stores and our vendors. By combining our buying power and working together, we can create our own sub-economy by combining our buying power. And that's what we're doing. And that's what Market Taiwan and Market Hong Kong and Market America are all about. We don't need to be affected by the state of the economy like other people. We make our own future. We make our own economy. And the result is that more people are making money and there's more customers buying more efficiently and effectively and getting what they want at a better value. We're changing the way people shop. And you know, it really all comes down to belief. You have to have belief. You have to believe in something greater than yourself, and I hope you have that belief. You have to have a reason to be here, a why, a dream. You deserve the best because you give your very best. So if you're giving your best, expect the best. If you're not giving your best, it's time to get with the program and get in the wheelbarrow. It's all about entrepreneurism. The freedom and financial independence is not reserved for the privileged few. With our program, anybody can have it. But you have to have Shuangye Jingshen, that entrepreneurial spirit. Shuangye Jingshen. And I think we all have it. That's what we have in common. It's about leadership. You have to believe in your leadership. You have to believe in your organization, our community. You have to believe in your leaders like George Hugh and Anthony Kwan, and your partners and the corporate team and the company and, of course, me. Do you believe? Do you believe in those things? You know, they say don't dream big. You'll only disappoint yourself. But I say dream big, because you'll never be bigger than your dreams. And it all comes down to magic moments. That's what changes the future. They're defining moments where it comes down to what people do. You see, people make companies work. Companies don't make people work. And when someone takes a leap of faith, when the future outcome is uncertain and no one knows what's going to happen, that leap of faith, their action, makes things happen and shapes the future by their actions. Are you going to shape the future by your decisions? You see, there's many magic moments in this business. There's been many magic moments over the last 19 years. Too many to count, too many to mention. But it's about profiles and courage. When somebody reaches way down deep inside of themselves and say, I'm going to make it happen. But every one of them count in determining the future. It's a leap of faith when the future is uncertain. When someone makes up their mind and that billionth of a volt snaps across their cerebral cortex, across their brain, and they have a realization, an epiphany, and they say, I'm going to make it happen. And that little change in belief makes big things happen. And you'll have your own magic moments. You'll have your own challenges, and when you overcome them, you'll find a magic moment. I had a magic moment at the last international convention again. Something happened. You know, and it was during the Gala Awards ceremony. I know that many of you were not there, and I wanted to share that magic moment with you. It wasn't just my magic moment. It was the room's magic moment. It was the Market America's leadership's magic moment, when everybody came together in a common vision to make something greater happen. And I want to share that with you now. Here we are again together. It's such a pleasure to be with you. You know, I don't get a chance to be with the real inner sanctum, the people that really believe, that make it happen that often. And I think we have an awful lot to rejoice about. I mean, 19 years ago, we started this little thing. And, you know, when you look at where we are, we have a lot to rejoice about. When you take a look at the way this economy is, I'm ashamed a little bit, or abashed, or hesitant to talk to people about how well we're doing, because they get mad at us. I mean, it's such a blessing, though, after 19 years, to look at where we are, where we're going, and we don't have the problems that other people have, because we have our own economy, our own model, and we don't participate in that, you see. You know, when I see what we have, and the power in this room, and the people in this room, and the concept that we envision, I don't know why we're not doing billions. And I mean that very sincerely. Billions may not be important to you. To me, it's just a game, it's a number, it's a goal, it's a championship, but it does determine how many people are making money, how many lives we affect. When I look at Walmart, Mark and Lauren did this the other day, and I mean, you know, it's almost funny. You know, I had this saying in the office. I used to say when we started, another million, another day, another million. We weren't only doing like 100,000. Now, Walmart, I say another billion, another day, another billion. They said, what the heck are you talking about? I say, it's definitely possible. Walmart does it. 394 billion per year, 36 million per hour. Now, when you look at paid to shop, and you look at Walmart, paid to shop, I stole this from Lauren. Its originality is concealing your source, but I'm going to give her credit for it. Same products. Same products. No cash back. Nobody gets paid for inviting others to come to Walmart. Less convenient. Less advantages of the portal and savings. And you see what they showed you today? No MPCP. Nobody makes any money when they do 395 billion. If that was Market America, paid to shop at 5 to 8%, not 10, 20, 25%, will be paying the customers of Walmart $19 to $20 billion. And the marketing plan would pay equally to you. What's wrong with us? Go get Walmart's people. Go get Walmart's people. Now, why can't we be the online version of Walmart with our people power added? Someone who cares about the customer, you. Cash back, pay them. And we take that billions and billions and pay you and the customer. What's preventing us from doing that? Believe the unbelievable. I'll say it again this weekend. Believe the unbelievable. Do you get that? Now, are we doing the right thing? All you see in the Wall Street Journal and the news is companies' poor performance, their failure, life stinks, the economy stinks, and Amazon, what do they have that we don't have? Their second quarter, revenue is $6.55 billion, up from $4.65 billion last year. Net income, it's amazing. And they're not any better than us. Do you agree with that? What do they have that we don't? So if you need signs, the proof's in the pudding. We're a better team. We're a better organization. We have a better portal. And we have you. Let's make it happen. You say, I'm telling you, folks, we do not want to stay the same or where we are as a company. We are not satisfied. Now, some ask why. Why are you doing all this stuff? You're already profitable. Come on, man. Everybody's making a lot of money. Why not just be like a network marketing company or an MLM where you came from? Because we can change the way people shop. That's one reason. And we have something so powerful that we could redefine global economics through an entrepreneurial opportunity at the grassroots level based on our collective buying power and shopping, something that everybody does anyway. We call it the unfranchised business plan with the MPCP, the magic of residual income that most people don't even know what is, and if they ever experience it, they would be free. Economic freedom. We're going to go to $1 billion. When we go to $1 billion, we're going to have so much momentum going downhill on the slopes over the bumps that we're going to hit $10 billion. 10 years ago, JR was talking about one-to-one marketing and computerized marketing. People thought he was nuts.